Welcome to yet another session of KB's Spark Plug. And I hope you have seen my last video, and I would expect that my videos be useful to you. And I also request you all to like my video, share my video, comment on my video, and subscribe to my channel. So, with that, let me start with today's topic that I have come with. Uh, I would like to speak on how to deal with mental lag. Now, we all at some point or the other have gone through this phase. Some of us are going right now through this phase, when we have this mental lag. We are not willing to do our work. We are not willing to try out new areas. So these actually hamper our growth. Mental lag is a very negative effect on our growth and development. So today, let me talk a little on how we can identify this mental lag, and thereafter I would talk on how we can deal with it. Now, very commonly, the factor that actually causes mental lag in us is lack of confidence. Whenever we are facing a situation or an activity or a new area where we are not confident, our mind tells us, no, you don't have to do it. Just leave it. Let's not face it. So these are the very natural feelings that we come across. And confidence plays a big role. If you are confident, you can do any work. If you are confident, you can explore any new areas, any new field. But when we lack the confidence, it hampers our development. So lack of confidence is definitely one reason. Another very vital reason of mental lag is fear. We all at some point or the other fear. And what do we fear? We fear of failing. This sense of failure. What if I fail in this activity? What if I fail in my exam? What if I fail in my job at my workplace? What if I fail in my duties towards my parents? So this sense of failure kind of paralyzes you from within, and we feel mental lag. We go through this mental lag. Uh, Apart from this sense of failure, we also very often, and this is a very common phenomena, we have a fear of criticism, or I would rather say fear of people. Sometimes we feel, I would have done this work if no one knew it. I'll do it. I can do it if I don't have to do it on stage. I'll do it if I don't have to perform it in front of many people. For example, some of us, we find it difficult to speak in front of a lot of people. That is a fear that we have of people. And why do we fear people? Because we fear that they will criticize us, and they will find out our faults, the way we do the work, or in case of speaking, the way we pronounce, or the way we talk, or the knowledge of language that we have. So, in any activity we do, we are always attacked by this fear of criticism from other people. So this actually hampers our lack of confidence. this actually hampers our feeling of fulfillment, and we feel mental lag. Apart from this fear of criticism, what also affects us is that we human beings love to be, love to have a very settled and comfortable life. So we prefer to do things we are good at. We prefer to explore areas which we know are within our grip. We decide to do some work that is already done by us, so that we already have it in our experience. But you will find lesser number of people interested to doing work that takes them out of their comfort zone. And what do I mean by this term comfort zone? That is whatever I'm not comfortable doing. When you go out of the zone which is comfortable to you, that is called, moving out of your comfort zone. So we are oftentimes, we don't want to get out of our comfort zone. I'm good at speaking, so I will do, sessions on speeches. I'm good at painting, so I'll do paintings. Or I'm good at doing some other work, singing, then I'll do it. But what if we have to explore, and if we have to grow and develop, we need to move out of the comfort zone and do something that is, which is new to us, that is, which is, we are not comfortable at doing. So getting out of comfort zone is another kind of fear that we have in us, which causes mental lag. And a very last factor that causes mental lag is, some of us, we are born like that. We have this tendency to defer things, and do it, and at a later stage we decide, no, I'll not do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, no, I don't feel like doing it today, so I'll do it next day. So we keep on deferring. Now this is something that you will have to fight all through your life, because it's a part of your nature, and it is difficult to get out of it totally. But yes, you can always improve, if you follow certain rules, I would say, follow certain guidelines. I'm sure you can improve in that, if not totally wipe off that trait of your character. So these are basically the reasons why we feel mental lag. Uh, and mental lag is not something very desirable. If you have it, it's actually harmful, because it kills you within. It takes you away. It deters your activities. It hampers your work, your energy level also. The more you are active, the better your energy level goes. The more you are strict with yourself regarding certain discipline, certain rules of maintaining in your life, that makes you more active, more open to newer areas, etc. So mental lag is something we need to fight, and we surely can do it. Now, I would talk about how you can overcome mental lag. Uh, I have told you about certain reasons why at times we feel mental lag. One very important and very vital factor that helps us regain on our energy level mentally and physically is maintaining a disciplined life. We human beings, we like to be free, and we just at times wish that life was less of rules, life was less of discipline. But let me tell you, what we learned at childhood, in schools regarding discipline makes a man perfect, is absolutely 100% true. Discipline is something which makes you follow a fixed routine, and this is very essential. If you follow discipline in your life, if you follow a fixed routine in your life, do the work which you don't like, which you don't feel very confident about, which you don't feel energized while doing. But even if you do it every day, regularly, your mind learns, your mind gets trained, and your mind learns to do something that is out of your comfort zone. So, mind is a very, I would say, a very naughty entity. It loves a lot of freedom, and it loves to stay out of discipline and all. But if we can imbibe discipline in our life and maintain a routine and do the works we are not comfortable at, regularly do it. Maintaining regularity is the main point here. If you do that work every day, even though your mind is wanting to rebel, your mind is wanting to disagree doing it, but even if you do it, make yourself do it, mental lag is sure to be overcome in this process. uh, Also important to boost up your mental energy is to think every day about your successes and your moments of pride. In your life, you must have had some of the other moments of glory, some of the other moments of pride, some of the other activities where you have been successful. So you need to think about that, to remind yourself of that every day if necessary, that I'm good at this, I'm good at that. Oh, there I won a prize, or there I was applauded, I was appreciated in such an event. So keep yourself reminding about that, think about that, because these are your energy boosters, your mental energy boosters. So once you remember, once you remind yourself that you are a worthy person, you are capable of doing certain things where you are better than the average, this is going to absolutely help you in boosting up your mental energy, and you will be able to overcome mental lag. Uh, Apart from that, we are criticisms, and I have already told you that we don't like criticisms. We have a fear of being criticized by other people. But I'm sure that does not mean no one will criticize you ever. You will definitely at some point or the other be criticized of a particular work or particular activity. Uh, but I would say, instead of taking it negatively, try and find out how you can develop from that criticism. Because these criticisms that are thrown at you are your scope to grow. you know, if you ask your near and dear ones, am I good at this? They'll probably not be able to tell you that you are not good, you are maybe average, or maybe below that. But it is the people who probably want to hurt you, who probably want to stop you, they criticize you. But if you can take it positively, and think and sit, and don't be emotional about it, don't get angry about it. Sit down, think on it. Okay, if they are telling that I'm very this, or I'm very that, in whatever they criticize you about. So if you think about that and you think on how you can improve from there, these criticisms can actually help you wipe your mental lag, because you are turning your negatives into your opportunities. That is very important. That is a skill also which we need to learn, that we want to at times develop ourselves. So moving from your negative points and improving and turning it into your positive and developing from there is something that can be enhanced through the criticisms that you obtain from others. And when we are about to do a work, one very important mantra I would tell is that, जो आज करे so ab kare. If you have decided to do something, do it now. Now is the time to act. Instead of deferring it, your mind may be telling you, okay, we'll do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 5 days after, so 6 days after. But you do it. You explore, you grow out of it, and you do it, because that can help you achieve your goal. And it is important, though it is difficult, every day, if we can do something out of our comfort zone, that way, your mind gets trained. Okay, so tomorrow is another day, or today is another day, so I'll have to be out of the comfort zone. So when this being out of your comfort zone becomes a regular work with you, your mind gets trained in that. So it is not anymore, it does not revolt, because it is already trained to face uncertainty, to face newness, to face open horizon. So therefore, getting out of your comfort zone on a regular basis is a good exercise to have a control on the mental lag that you are going through. But of course, here, let me tell you that getting out of your comfort zone does not mean, okay, let me jump from a third story building, because that is also getting out of. No, this is useless. I'm not telling that you do something, that you take up a risk, or you take up a very absolutely an unknown area. But there are small things that we are not comfortable doing in everyday life. Take each one of them, do it, try it out, go through the feeling of not liking that work, go through the feeling of that unwantedness that you have in your mind. And these will help you explore what happens when your mind is not wanting, or your mind is almost hating to do a particular work, so that you are exposed to that kind of feeling. And when a situation comes in your life, or an opportunity comes in your life for you to explore new things, you can do it very easily and comfortably. So yes, this is more or less what I had to talk about on mental lag. I don't know if you find my video useful. I again request you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, so that Kakali Spark Plug can be continued. And I would want all of you to, particularly those who are having a difficulty in combating mental lag, I would wish you all the very best, and hope you find my video useful. Thank you very much. We'll meet again very soon.